Hey guys, so I'm back from Disney. Welcome to another Let's Talk video. In this video, I'm going to be telling you about how Disney was. And yes guys, you might have seen the video where my flight got canceled. I'll tell you about that later. So basically, when I got there, it was so late at night because our flight was 3 hours delayed. We had to stop at Jacksonville Airport first because we needed to fill up with fuel. Because we were going around in circles basically because I don't actually really know why we were. But we were just going in circles, and then we had to stop at Jacksonville to fill up with fuel. And that was a 3-hour delay. So we were all just sitting on the plane for 3 extra hours than we should have been. That I'm mad about. But anyway, we made it there around like maybe 11 o'clock. And then we got to the hotel at around like 11:30 or so. And it took a while to actually pay the guy who drove us there because all the power went out. So, yeah. Oh, I remembered now why our flight got delayed. It was raining a lot there. Yeah, it was raining like a ton. Like, really raining. That's why the power went out. The power went out in Florida, so we couldn't land because there weren't any lights to like show where we could have landed. I don't know how we landed in Jacksonville then, but yeah. So we had trouble paying the guy, but then we paid him just in cash. Yeah, and then we got in the hotel and we checked in. So then we went up to our room. We were on the 8th floor, and we basically just went to sleep. But we stopped at a restaurant that was there called Fuel, because they have good desserts there, and we didn't have dessert yet. So we stopped at Fuel and got a few desserts. I got Tootsie Rolls, and you may think I'm crazy for liking these, but I also got some Whoppers. Comment down below if you like Whoppers or not. Everybody thinks I'm crazy because I like them, but they're really good. And so, yeah, and then we went to bed that night. We had to get some sleep, obviously, because the next day was Epcot. By the way, Epcot was, like, the best. Obviously not the best out of all the parks, but it was really good. I'll tell you about that so, I don't know why I said in. I'm going to tell you about that now. So, we woke up really early. For Epcot, we had to walk because it wasn't that far of a walk. We could have taken the boat, but it would have just taken longer than just walking. So, then we walked there. My feet hurt after we walked there. And I found out you have to put your Magic Band up and put your finger on it. That's weird. Yeah. And so we got in, and my dad earlier that morning had to do a virtual queue for the ride. Guardians of the Galaxy, I'll tell you about that in a little bit, but it was the best ride at Epcot, I'll just tell you that. So we got in, and we went on Soaring first. We didn't have a Lightning Lane for that, but we did get one later. And we went on Soaring first. That's the only one I can remember in the order that we did. But we went on Soaring first. It was really cool. It was so realistic. You got wet on it. It was like insanely realistic. So if you're planning to go to Disney and you don't want to get wet, don't go on Soaring because you get not too wet, just like a little splash of wet. But yeah, my brother didn't really like it because he doesn't like getting wet. But it was like just a teeny bit. I don't know why he didn't like it, but yeah. If you just really don't like getting wet, I wouldn't go on Soaring, but yeah. So, basically, after that, I don't really know what we did, but we went on a bunch of other rides. I think we went on Imagination to Figment. No, we didn't. It was Living with the Land. Yeah, because we were in that same building. But directly after Soaring, we actually went to go eat because we hadn't had breakfast yet since we got up so early. And then after that, I think we went to Imagination with Figment, I think. or Spaceship Earth, because we had a lightning lane for that. So then, like, we went on, and then I think after that we had a lightning lane for Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, now it's time to tell you about Guardians of the Galaxy, guys. If you do not like fast rides and upside down rides, do not go on Guardians of the Galaxy. You will most likely throw up. So, it doesn't go upside down, Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm saying that because it feels like you're going upside down. Like, it really does. It feels like you're going upside down like 10 times. And it feels like you're about to fall out, but you're really secure. So yeah. And then, Guardians of the Galaxy was insanely fun. Me and my brother were just, like, looking at each other, because I was sitting with my brother on that, and me and my brother were just looking at each other, just, like, in shock. But it was amazing. We went out 3 times that day, because we had 3 times we could go on it. That one's a virtual queue, so you need to get a virtual queue for that one. But we got a lightning lane the first time, and then we just got the virtual queue the next 2 times. But yeah, overall, just an amazing ride. And then a lot of the other rides were kind of just boring and stuff. So I would say the 2 rides you should go for in Epcot, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Soaring. Okay, now the next park we went to was Magic Kingdom. But hold your horses, because before Magic Kingdom, we had a pool day. So we stayed at the Dolphin, so I'll tell you about the Dolphin pool. So they have 3 pools at the Dolphin. One of them I did not go in. It wasn't like a grown-up pool. That's not why I didn't go in it. One of the pools, not really anything special. Just like a square pool you can dive in and play catch and stuff. And then the slide isn't too fun, but like for little kids, it's probably like really fun. It's like just a little twist and not too high or anything, just like a little twist, and it goes fast near the end. Not really for like older kids like me, but it was pretty fun. And then like they had Dippin' Dots at the pool, but don't expect there to be Dippin' Dots every day. That's what I expected, and then they didn't have it every day. Now to Magic Kingdom. Okay, so Magic Kingdom was really fun. The first ride we went on was Pirates of the Caribbean, because we had a lightning lane for it at 9 o'clock. That was pretty good, but expect to get wet on it. Definitely expect to get wet on it. But you're not going to get, like, soaking wet. You're just going to get, like, a little splash from, like, the cannonballs and stuff. So, yeah, and then a lot of the rides were good. Tron. Yes, let's talk about Tron. Tron was amazing. My dad didn't really like it because of the position we were in. It's like when you're riding a motorcycle, but, like, you're definitely strapped in. It is the best ride ever. Like, that's my opinion, but let's just say that is one amazing ride. That is really a good ride. Now let's go on to the next ride. Let's see. I know Magic Kingdom has the most rides out of every park, but for some reason I am blanking on all the rides. The Barnstormer. It's not a popular ride, so the lines are normally short. It's a kid's ride, that's why the lines are short. But it's meant to be a kid's ride. It is actually a really good roller coaster. Like, really good. The lines sometimes can go up, but a lot of the time they're, like, around the 5-minute wait. Sometimes it can go up to, like, a 50 or 45, but I think you should go on it when there's a 5-minute wait. Let's see. Nope, that's Hollywood Studios. I'm blanking on a lot of the rides at Magic Kingdom. So let's just go to the next park. Okay, so in between we had a pool day, but I already told you about the pool. So let me just tell you about the next park, which was Hollywood Studios. Yep. Now, in my opinion, Hollywood Studios is the best park out of them all. And by the way, guys, at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you the new parks and some of the things that they're adding to Disney. Yep, that's right. They're adding stuff to Disney. So, basically, was Hollywood Studios. When we got there, the first ride that we did, I don't really remember what the first ride we did was. But, basically, I'm just going to tell you about a lot of the rides. So, Rise of Resistance was awesome. But if you have a hat, make sure to hold on to it during the ride and not wear it because it's probably going to blow off. And this one bit, there's a ton of wind at one bit. And be careful for a sudden drop if you're videoing and stuff. Overall, it's just an awesome ride. Slinky Dog, pretty good. Just kind of like a relaxing-ish ride. Rock and Roller Coaster is actually the only ride at all of Disney World that goes upside down. I liked it, but I was also pretty shocked. Let's see. Tower of Terror. If you're scared to go on Tower of Terror, don't be, because, it's pretty good, but, it doesn't feel like it's 13 stories high. So don't be scared of Tower of Terror. Smuggler's Run was also really good. So yeah, let's go into Animal Kingdom. Okay, so in Animal Kingdom, my favorite ride was for sure Avatar, and Expedition Everest was also really good though. So the first ride we did at Animal Kingdom was Expedition Everest. So we headed over there. Expedition Everest is really good. Not really for little kids though, because there's a Yeti shadows and a big statue of a Yeti that could scare them. Be careful because there's a really fast backwards bit. Once you get to Broken Railways, it goes really fast backwards, like full speed. And you're for sure going to lose a hair tie or a hat or something. And don't record that because you're going to lose your phone. And you go backwards and up, so it feels like you're doing a loop-de-loop, but you're really not. So then the Avatar Flight of Passage ride, that's also really good. It's very realistic. And then the Navi River ride is also really good. Not really slow, you don't get wet at all. Let's see, what else? The Safari, definitely the Safari, that's really good. Safari's good. Okay guys, I don't have much time left, but I'm going to try to quickly tell you what they're adding to Disney. So instead of the dinosaur ride in Animal Kingdom, they are adding, they're taking out the whole Dino Land and adding a South African vibe land, tropical. And instead of the dinosaur ride, they're putting an Indiana Jones ride in. And they're adding a whole new park, and they're adding a whole new little bit to Magic Kingdom. And yes, I know they already have a lot of Magic Kingdom. I don't know why they're adding more. They haven't told us yet what rides or the name that they're going to put for the new park, but I am pretty sure that they're going to add more adventures rides in the new park, like a Hulk ride and stuff like that. That's what I think they're going to add. That I'm not sure. That's not what they're definitely going to add, but that's what I think they're going to add. This was Let's Talk number 4, guys. And I don't really have anything else to say. Comment down below what other stuff you want me to talk about in these videos. Comment down below what other stuff, if you want me to make videos or shorts of talking. This was Let's Talk number 4. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.